Once upon a time, in a remote village hidden among the ancient pine forests of the Sila, there was a saltwater lake. The lake kept a deep blue color, like the sea along the Calabrian coast. No one ever understood its true origin. It was different from all the other freshwater lakes in the mountains. Legend says the lake came from the sea. It could attract energy from all over the Mediterranean. And it could perform magic. Tonight, I will tell you one of its stories. On a hill stood an old village. Deeper in the forest, there was a wooden shed used by woodcutters to store cut tree trunks. In the heart of the forest, there was a house made entirely of wood. It smelled sweet, like ancient fir trees. The scent of resin and night dew filled the air. It mixed with moss, earth, and wild berries. The roof of the house was covered in pure white feathers. It looked like something from a fairy tale. There were jasmine flowers, citrus trees, and olive groves. But the most special thing were the night flowers. Small blue and violet bells that opened only under the moon. In this magical place, every summer, thousands of pure white ducks gathered on the lake. At night, their feathers turned slightly blue in the moonlight. The villagers celebrated their arrival every year. And they felt sad when winter came and the ducks flew away. In the little house, a family lived with 5 children. One day, during the cattle migration, shepherds found a baby. They named him Fortunato, because he had been saved by pure luck. The child was given to that humble family. He became their 6th son. As he grew, Fortunato showed extraordinary abilities. He could learn any language or dialect with ease. Every instrument he touched felt familiar to him. And when he placed his hands on a wound, it healed. The family soon understood. This child could be in danger. Someone powerful may have tried to get rid of him. So they chose to protect him. And to keep his secret. One summer, as the ducks arrived, one of them got lost. She was smaller than the others. She had a small brown mark on her beak. She approached the house and found Fortunato sitting alone on an old pine trunk. The duck came closer without fear. Fortunato spoke to her like a friend, and she answered with soft sounds. From that day on, they never separated. He called her Lina. Lina followed him through the forest. She swam with him in the lake and slept by the door like a silent guardian. When Fortunato felt different, she stayed beside him. When the weight of his secret became too heavy, she remained. That was when he discovered he could speak with animals. One evening, under the moonlight, he asked Lina, "Why don't I have parents like the others?" The duck tilted her head, as if she understood. Then she pointed toward the lake. In the water, a glowing vision appeared. A baby wrapped in a cloth, left near a path. And a voice whispered, "Protect him. He is a gift." Fortunato saw no faces, but he felt warmth in his chest. Lina stayed close to him, as if to say he was not alone. His story was not a loss. It was a mystery waiting to be discovered. "And how can I protect myself from those who seek my power?" he asked. Lina dipped her beak into the water. She drew a perfect circle. The circle began to expand. Fortunato understood. Do not hide. Learn your strength. And stay close to those who love you. From that night on, he was no longer afraid. He knew he would never be alone. He had a family who loved him. A love that heals every wound, even the deepest ones. He had a magical lake. And a small duck with a big heart. And thanks to her, he learned to love all animals and to care for them when he became an adult.